What's up, Vibe Tribe? Can you guys hear me? There we go. I think I'm live now. What's up, Vibe Tribe? Let me know in the comments if you guys can hear me. I'm gonna make sure this gets set up properly.
Let's do this.
We got Andrew Seven Sealy here.
How you guys feeling?
We're gonna do an epic 1 hour flow. And then Angel over here, she's gonna lead us in a 30-minute sound healing. You guys are gonna really love this. It's gonna be amazing.
It's gonna be next level.
So let's see. Okay.
Talking about the immune system, you guys can hear us, right? Comment if you can hear us.
All right.
Yeah, thank you. Much appreciated.
All right, cool. So yeah, this is an immune boosting yoga flow. Do you want to let people know how this boosts the immune system?
Yeah, so essentially your immune system is connected to all of your lymph nodes, and by doing twists in yoga, it really helps to boost the amount of circulation that your body can bring to those lymph nodes and also your endocrine glands. So essentially, to boost your immune system, it really helps to get some circulation to those spaces in your body, while at the same time opening up your breath and bringing deep respiration and circulation into the body. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So big ups. Thank you guys for joining in. Super stoked for you guys to be here. And yeah, this is going to be incredible. Much love.
Yeah, thank you guys. Also in the chat, there's a symbol down here. So Andrew's doing this completely free. Angel's doing this completely free. And I definitely want to help take care of them. So if you guys are compelled to, please donate in the super chat feature. So you click the button and you can donate. Your message gets pinned. That'd be much appreciated. But I know this is a tough time for all of us. So we wanted to bring this to you guys no matter where you're at in the world. Yeah. You guys get to flow with us. And we greatly appreciate you guys for spending some time. So thanks for joining, and I'll let Andrew take from here. But if you guys have a mat, go ahead, spread out. I'll be in the background so you can see me struggling along with you guys.
Be strong. Be strong.
I'm working on it.
You got this, man. I'm talking about. Let's go. So today we're going to get started in a child's pose. So feel free to get to the top of your mat in child's pose. Child's pose looks a little something like this. You can extend your hands forward, relax your head and your neck, allow the bridge of your nose to rest on the mat. And take a deep inhale here. Really find that sense of breath. Create that sense of balance in your body. That simplicity of inhale, that depth of exhale. So I readjust my mat here. Nice. Take a few breaths here just to kind of find your breath. Tap into your inhales. Tap into your exhales. Go ahead and take a deep inhale into the tops of your lungs. Hold at the top. Sip in one more sip of air. Really expand through your lungs. Hold it. Exhale through your mouth. Nice deep inhale all the way to the tops of the lungs for the count of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gentle hold. Exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gentle hold. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gentle hold. Exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just beginning to tap into your breath. Deep inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gentle hold. Go ahead and cultivate an intention right here in this space of uncertainty. Bring that intention into your breath. Now exhale anything that is not serving you. Just let it go. Awesome. Take a deep inhale to the tops of your lungs. Bring both hands over to the right side of your mat. Really stretching through your side body. As you stretch through your side body, bring your left hand on top of your right hand. Just do a little simple turn at the sides of the rib cage. Open up the rib cage. Utilize your breath to inhale up. And as you exhale, turning down. Inhale up. Exhale, turning down. Last 2 deep breaths. Really massaging the lower belly. And 1. Inhale brings you back through center. Come on to the opposite side, extending through your fingertips. Take a deep inhale. Look up towards the ceiling as you exhale. Look underneath the arm. Inhale up towards the ceiling. Exhale underneath the arm. Last 5 deep breaths. 4 deep breaths, really wringing out the rib cage, activating the lower abdominals. Last 2 deep breaths. And 1. Awesome. Inhale, bring feet to center. Go ahead and crawl up onto your hands and your knees. Begin to press into your palms, just opening up your fingertips, creating some space in your palms. Deepening your inhales, lengthening your exhales. Coming back to that intention, what made you decide to log on today? Tap into this yoga class, tap into your breath, tap into your body. What is that intention? How can we bring it into the world? Nice. Go ahead and bring your fingertips to the outside of the mat, gentle sway side to side. You can really use your breath to open up the trapezius muscles. Lifting into the chest, utilizing your breath. Creating exhales here. Opening up your wrists and your palms. Go ahead and allow the fingertips to press back towards your knees. For all that texting, all that typing, go ahead and tuck your toes. And now take 5 gentle circles to the right. Really open up your wrists, your palms. Awesome. Opposite the rotation. So if you're going clockwise, you're now going counterclockwise. Do your best to press yourself away from the mat. Really feel the openness in your chest. So instead of sinking down here, you want to be lifted up here. Really use your lower abdominals. Awesome. Now fingertips forward. Come high up onto your fingertips. Now big circles into your shoulder blades. Really use your breath to create space for your shoulder blades. Deepen your inhales, lengthen your exhales. Tap into the breath and see if you can create as much expansion as you can through your shoulder blades. Releasing any tension in your neck. Telling your immune system to wake up. Telling your respiratory system to wake up. Telling your nervous system to wake up. Yet at the same time, find that relaxation, that ease. Opposite the rotation. So if you're going back, we're now going forward. Big circles. Really open up the neck. Create space for your side body. Awesome. Go ahead and plant your palms. Nice. Now extend your left leg out. Big circles now into your hip and your knee. Opening up through the hip, opening up through the knee, creating some space. I chose to stick my left leg out first so that you guys can see it. But whatever leg you're doing, make sure you do the other leg on the other side. Nice. Go ahead and create some circles into your hip flexors opposite the rotation. So really getting into the hips. Getting into the use of the breath to create more space in your body. So as we utilize this breath, we're activating our immune system, tapping into those endocrine glands. Really use your intention as a means to create more activation with your breath. So bringing that attention into your movement. Awesome. Go ahead and extend your left leg out. Nice. Now press it back. Awesome. Now as you exhale, draw that left knee across to the right upper arm. Tap. So inhale back, exhale out, inhale back, exhale in. Inhale out, exhale, inhale back, exhale. Inhale out, exhale, inhale out. Really working that hip flexor. Bringing some fresh oxygen into your kidneys and your rib cage. You should feel this drawing in at the core, right on that left side body. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Nice. Now this time when you extend the left leg back, we're going to extend the right hand forward. Take a deep inhale. Really draw the rib cage in. See if you can extend that leg a little bit more. Exhale, draw the knee and elbow together. Inhale, lift and lengthen. contract. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, contract. Last 5, 4, 3. So when you get to say, yeah, I'm healthy. Yeah. 2. And 1. Pull the left knee in nice and close. Bring your right hand down. Just take 5 big circles into your left hip socket. Big circles. So you can lift that left knee up. Open up your toes. Opposite the rotation. 5 big circles the opposite way. 2 and 1. Bring the left knee down. Gentle swivel side to side. Feel the difference between your right and your left hip. Nice. Good work. Extend your right leg out now, or whichever leg you did do. Big circles into that hip. Use your breath. Tap into the inhales, deepen the exhales. How much more oxygen can you breathe into your lungs? Using the inhales and the exhales to create more space. Opposite the rotation. Deepening the inhales, lengthening the exhales. Really allowing your energy to expand, allowing the positivity of your intention to permeate each and every cell of you. Nice, come back to center, extend that right leg out, back, draw it into the left upper arm, tap, inhale out, round, inhale, exhale in, inhale out, over, exhale, inhale out, exhale in, inhale out, exhale over, out, exhale in. Use that breath, create that space. Bring the mobility and the strength right into your right hand. Find a deeper sense of awareness. Open your toes. Breathe in and out through your nose. Nice. Last 3. Big breaths. 2. And 1. Extend that right leg back. Nice. Roll the navel and see if you can lift the rib cage and extend the left hand forward. Take a deep inhale here. As you exhale, bring the elbow and knee together. Tap. Inhale, lift the leg. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift the leg. Exhale, tap. It's drawing it in. Think of that. Yes, I'm getting strong. Yes, life is good. Yes, visualize yourself better every day. Woo, yes. Last 3. 2. And 1. Left hand comes down, big circles in your right hip flexor. Open up that right hip flexor. For some of you guys, I know you're bikers out there, triathletes. I'm sure we've got some yogis in the building. We've got some talented individuals. You got to open up those hips. Your hips are the center of your creation. Opposite the rotation, big circles. Last 3, 2, and 1. Right knee comes down. Nice. Tuck both of your toes. Stack your shoulders directly over your wrists. Stack your hips directly over your knees. Tuck your toes. Hips go up. Lift your knees just 5 inches up off the mat. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, draw it in. Last 3, deep inhales. Last 2, deep inhales. Last 1, nice. Pedal into your feet. Come into your first down dog. Pedal out your hands. Create more space for your hamstrings. Deepen the inhales, lengthen the exhales. How much more space can you bring into your hamstrings, into your calves, into your ankles with this breath? Awesome. Take a deep inhale here. Place a bend in your knees. Tap your knees down to the mat. Inhale up. Exhale, knees tap down to the mat. Inhale up. Exhale, tap the knees down to the mat. Really flossing, open your hip flexors. Creating more space in your ankles and your knees. You're hinging the joints. Lubricate the joints with your breath. Last 3 deep breaths. 2 deep breaths. Last 1. Look in between your hands and step the feet forward. Bend your knees generously. Bring your feet to hips distance so you can fit 2 fists in between your feet. Awesome. Take a deep inhale, lift up halfway. Take a generous bend in your knees and bring your hands to your elbows. Gentle sway side to side. Relax your head and your neck. Deepening the inhales, lengthening the exhales. Releasing any tension, any stress, anything that doesn't serve you. Place a bend in your knees. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to heart center. Do 3 more, just like that. Deep inhale, hands reach up. Exhale, bring your intention right to your heart. Deep inhale, hands reach up. Exhale, intention right to your heart. Deep inhale, reach up. Intention right to your heart. Deep inhale to the tops of your lungs. Exhale to the bottom of your belly. Inhale to prepare for Om. Now hands reach up, lift up, lengthen up. As you exhale, cactus your arms, lift your heart. Deep inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus your arms, lift your heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus your arms, lift your heart. Inhale, hands reach up. Hinge at your hips, forward fold. Plant your palms, walk your feet back. Plank pose, nice and strong in plank pose. So don't be sinking down here. We want to be lifting our lower belly away from the mat. Tucking our tailbone, finding length in our legs. Gentle circles back and forward. Really create some activation in your shoulders. Bring some awareness to your underarms. We have endocrine glands right under our underarms. So you gotta be mindful. What type of deodorant you're putting on. Deepen the inhales, deepen the exhales. Opposite the rotation. Making sure that whatever we're putting on our body is just as pure as what we're putting in our body. Just like the thoughts that we keep in our head, we want them to be positive, good thoughts. Nice, hips up and back, down dog pose. Pedal into your down dog, let your feet be as wide as your hips. Press into your fingertips. See that your first fingers are parallel to the side of your mat. See if you can really ground through your hands and lift your hips up. If you need to bend your knees, that's okay. We want the bottom up, so the arms straight, bottom up. If you need to bend your knees a little bit more, that's fine. If you can straighten out your leg, awesome. Wherever you are, it's all good. Deep inhale, right leg reaches up to the sky. Nice. As you exhale, bring the right knee to the right arm, tap. Inhale, up and back. Knee comes to your nose, give it a kiss. Inhale, up and back. Knee across your body to the left upper arm. Inhale, up and back. Knee to right upper arm, tap. Warming up the core. Our core is what assimilates all of our energy. Last 1, right upper arm, tap. Inhale, up and back. Knee to nose, give it a kiss. That's a good knee. Across the body to the left upper arm. Step the foot in between the hands. Go ahead and drop your back knee down. Inhale, hands reach up, lift up, lengthen up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Nice. Find your composure here. Utilize your breath to come back to stillness. Bring your hands to your hips and allow the knee to stack over the ankle. We're going to bounce a few times into the hip, really opening up your frontal psoas. Frontal psoas, we have glands right in the front of the psoas. Sometimes you can actually feel those glands there. Awesome. Take a deep inhale. Hands reach up, lift up, lengthen up. As you exhale, twist. Left hand forward, right hand back. If you can, maybe you can reach your right hand to your left calf. Maybe you can reach your right hand to your left heel. Reach that left hand up as high as you can, almost as if you can get your pinky finger to touch the ceiling. Deepen the inhales, deepen the exhales, open up your chest. Last 2, and 1. Left hand comes down to the ground, right hand reaches up to the sky. Nice. If you want to deepen the twist, you can lift your back knee. If you want to deepen the twist even more, you can stack your left elbow on top of your right knee. If you want to go even deeper, you can go for the bind. Whatever feels best for you, as long as you relax your mind and lengthen your spine. We'll be here for 5 deep breaths, wherever you are. Take your time. Use this as an opportunity to tap in. Use this as an opportunity to feel what's within. That which is your heart, that which is your spirit. Take a deep inhale here. As you exhale, come back through center. Plant your fingertips down onto the mat. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, fold, straighten the right leg. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, fold, straighten the right leg. Inhale, forward with your breath. Exhale, fold. Last 3 deep inhales. Deep exhales. Last 2. Last 1. Fold in and hold it in. Hold it as much as you can. See if you can straighten out that right leg as much as you can. You got to bend in the knee, it's okay. If you can straighten the right leg, awesome. Use your breath, extend the fingertips forward. Maybe the crown of the head goes toward your shin. Last 5 deep breaths. 4 deep breaths, really bowing into your body. Giving gratitude for this moving body that helps you get from point A to point B. That helps you breathe into this space that is your reality. Awesome. Take one more deep inhale. Press into that right foot. Press into the big toe. Nice. Now as you exhale, bend. The front knee stacks over your ankle. Extend the left hand forward and the right hand forward. Use your rib cage. Lift your rib cage up off of the thigh. Really extend the hands. Inhale. Reach up high. Nice. Deep inhale. Cactus your arms. Big circles back. Utilize the breath to open up the chest. Bring fresh energy forward. Bring all the manifestation. We're just pushing that energy right into you. Right? Come on, Spencer. Push that energy. There we go. Straight at you. Yeah, good energy. You guys feeling that vibe? You feeling that vibe? Try to feel it. Inhale, hands reach up. Exhale, hands down to the earth. Step the right foot back. Nice. Now swivel onto the right side. Lift the left hand up to the sky. Awesome. Step your left foot in front of your hips. Lift your hips up higher. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, hand comes underneath the rib cage. Tap your right shoulder. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, tap for 7. Inhale. 6. 5. Big breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Oxygenate your lungs. Bring that fresh circulation into your body. Inhaling all the good energy, letting go of any bad energy. Last 2. And 1. Left hand comes down to the mat. Step the left foot back, hips up and back. Down dog pose. Pedal into it. Nice. Look forward, glance forward, shift into your plank pose. Knees, then your chest, then your chin. Scoop the hips up, heart up, gentle swivel, shoulders side to side. Press into your feet, lift your kneecaps up off the mat. Use your lower belly, take a deep inhale. Up we go. Exhale, ground the knees, tuck the toes, hips up and back, down dog pose. Nice, left leg reaches up to the sky, deep inhale. Exhale, left knee, left upper arm, tap. Inhale, up and back. Knee comes to your nose, give it a kiss. Inhale, up and back. Knee comes across to the right upper arm, tap. Inhale, up and back. Left upper arm, tap. Knee to nose, give it a kiss. And cross your body to the right upper arm. Left upper arm, last round, come on. Stay strong. Woo, smile. Cross the body. Nice, step that foot in between the hands. Awesome, drop your back knee down. Lift up, hands reach up, breathe up, lengthen up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Tap back into your intention. What brought you here today? Nice, hands come onto your hip, take a few bounces into that frontal hip point. Opening up the frontal hip point, bringing some more breath into that space. Awesome, take a deep inhale, hands reach up, lift up, lengthen up. Right hand forward, left hand back. Now left hand can come to your ankle, could come to your calf, could come to your heel. Whatever you do, feel the lift of your front body. So you can keep that bend in your front knee, stacking the knee over the ankle. Utilize the breath. Last 3, 2, and 1. Back to center we go. Right hand comes down to the ground, left hand reaches up to the sky. Lift your back knee up if you'd like. Take this deeper. You Want to go even deeper? You can stack your right elbow on top of your left knee. You want to take this even deeper? You can take the bind, opening up, creating more space through your side body. Lifting that back knee as much as you can. Wherever you are, take your time. Relax your mind and lengthen your spine. Deepening the inhales here for 5 more breaths. 4 more breaths, really wringing out the spine, bringing some fresh oxygen to your kidneys and your liver, cleaning out any viruses, cleaning out any ailments, and bringing fresh vitality to each and every cell of you. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, release nice and slow. Fingertips come down to the mat. Lift your lower belly away from your leg. Reach your right hand forward and then your left. Lifting your rib cage up off of the thigh. Inhale, hands reach up high. Nice. Exhale, cactus the arms. Bring that fresh energy forward. Deepen the inhales, lengthen the exhales. Woo! Oh yeah, jungle vibes going. Feeling that breath, big circles. Create space. Nice, a little smile on your face. Yeah, life is good. We get to practice yoga. Inhale, hands reach up, lift up, lengthen up. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. Left foot steps back. Swivel onto the left side, reach your right hand up to the sky. Take a deep inhale here, step the right foot in front of the hips, lift the hand up high. Nice, exhale, right hand touches your left shoulder. Inhale up. Exhale for 7, 6. Inhale. 5. Inhale. 4. Inhale. 3. Inhale. 2. It's not how fast you do it, it's how fluid you make the movement. And 1. Nice, right foot steps back on top. Swivel back to center, nice and strong in your plank pose. Hold for 10, 9, 8. Use your lower belly. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now lower for 3, 2, 1. Nice. All the way down to your belly. Interlace your hands on your back. Take a deep inhale. Press into your feet. Press your feet down and lift your hands up off your glutes. Lift your chest away from the mat. Lift your hands up higher. Lift your chest. Lift your hands up higher. Lift your chest. Lift your hands up higher. Lift your chest. Take 5 deep inhales at your highest point. And gentle release. Nice. Bring your hands on your mat. Lift your chest up. Up dog. Gentle swivel side to side. Open up the chest. Create space. Nice. Knees come down. Tuck your toes. Hips up and back. Down dog pose. Nice. Fine movement here. Let this be an opportunity to come back to your breath. Relax your neck. Awesome. Now find stillness for 3 breaths. Spread through your fingertips, ground through your heels. Relax your head and your neck. Last deep inhale. As you exhale, bend your knees, look in between your hands, step or hop forward. Inhale, up halfway, lift the chest. Exhale, forward fold. Nice. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to right center. Nice. Now we're just going to do 3 Surya Namaskar. So Surya Namaskar means praise to the sun. So just awakening your body here. We're going to take a deep inhale, hands reach up. As you exhale, cactus the arms, lift the heart. Inhale, lift up. Hinge at the hips, forward fold. Plant your palms, bend your knees, step or hop back, lowering through your chaturanga. Elbows bend. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, down dog. Take 3 breaths in your down dog. Nice. On your last exhale, you can bend your knees, looking between your hands. Step or hop forward. Inhale, up halfway, lift the chest. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to heart center. Same exact thing. Deep inhale. Intentions, bring them up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Lift your heart. Inhale, seal the deal with the forward fold. Plant your palms, bend your knees. As you jump back, bend your arms, lowering down. Inhale, heart up. Exhale, down dog. 3 deep breaths. Take your time. Relax your mind and lengthen your spine. Remember, the goal is not doing the perfect pose. The goal is using your breath to create more space and bringing your awareness into that space. Bend your knees, look in between the hands, separate opposite forward. Inhale up halfway, lift the chest. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to right center. Last one, make this your best one yet. Inhale, exhale, cactus the arms, lift the heart. Inhale it up. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your palms, bend your knees, separate hop back, lowering through your chaturanga. Inhale up to your dog. Exhale, down dog. Nice and strong through your heels. Use the length of your arms to find relaxation in your neck. Shake your head, yes. Yeah, life is good. Shake your head, no. No, I don't have corona. Shake your head, maybe. Maybe. I'll decide to do yoga every day. Let's make that a yes. Right leg reaches up to the sky. Deep inhale, reach it up high. Step the right foot in between the hands. Look at your back foot and open the back foot up parallel to the back of the mat. Inhale, hands reach up. Reach your right hand forward, your left arm back. Find your warrior 2, nice and strong. So the knee stacks over the ankle. Left leg nice and strong. Bring your hands to your hips. Awesome. Feel your hips ground down as your belly draws in. Nice. Now bring your hands behind your head. Feel the lift of the crown of the head as you reach the chest open. Now take a deep inhale. Hands reach open. Nice. As you exhale, go ahead and reach your hand back. As you inhale, reach your hand forward. Try and keep your legs stabilized. So you see my legs aren't moving. It's just my torso. It's just my core. So this is allowing me fresh oxygen into my core, into my rib cage, into my obliques, opening up that whole rib cage, opening up that whole diaphragm, and creating more oxygen. Last 3, 2, and 1. As you go forward this time, right hand is going to come to the inside of the right foot. Left hand reaches up to the sky. Take a deep inhale, reach it up high. Nice. Now as you exhale, stack the right elbow on top of the right knee. Reach your left hand forward. Awesome. Utilize the breath, and then you can reach the right hand forward too. Maybe you can bring the hands together. Open up through your rib cage for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, back up to your warrior, nice and strong. Reverse your warrior, spine long. Keep a bend in your front knee. Take a deep inhale here. As you exhale, right elbow touches your right knee. Wash it over. Inhale, reverse it. Exhale, right elbow touches the right knee. Woo-hoo, side angle. Inhale, last one. Right elbow touches the right knee. Nice, reverse it. Take a deep inhale. Now as you exhale, hands windmill down to the mat. Step your right foot back. Nice and strong in your arms. Lift your lower belly away from the mat. As you exhale, 5. Bend those arms for 4. Bend those arms for 3. Bend those arms for 2. And 1. Inhale, heart up. Mental swivel side to side. So strength and length, that's yoga. Power and grace, that's yoga. Inhale and exhale, that's yoga. Tuck your toes, hips up and back, down dog pose. Relax into it. At any time during this practice, you can come back to your down dog. You can come back to your child's pose. You can even just watch if you want. As long as you are breathing, you're doing yoga. Left leg reaches up to the sky. Deep inhale, reach it up high. Step the foot in between the hands. Back foot parallel to the back of the mat. Inhale, right hand windmills up. Left hand extends forward. All right, so I want you to look at your back hand. Make sure that it's nice and level. Point through your fingertips and find the extension through your arms. Nice. So it took me about 11 years of practice to get to this point. So just to let you know, if your warrior doesn't look like this, it's okay. Nice. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Flossing out the rib cage. Using your breath to create more length. Activate your arms. Really find the length for your arms. Use your breath as a powerhouse. Create more space. Last 3. 2. And 1. Reach it forward. Left elbow, left knee, right hand reaches up and over. Create space to your side body. Deepen the breath. Turn your rib cage up towards the sky. Tuck your tailbone. Find the length in your lower belly. Maybe your left hand reaches forward as well. Maybe the hands come together. Extend for 5 deep breaths. 4 deep breaths. 3 deep breaths. And 1. Inhale up. Woo! Exhale it out. Reverse that, warrior. Nice. Exhale, side angle pose. Left hand comes down to the ground. Right hand reaches up and over. Really breathe into that side angle. Nice. Now see how slowly and methodically you can stack that left elbow on top. And see how slowly and methodically you can come back to your warrior 2. Use that core. Now reverse your warrior. Deep inhale, reach it back. Find the length. Use the breath to open up your lower abdominals. Exhale, hand lengthening down to the ground. Step your left foot back. Awesome. Lower. 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, heart up. Exhale, knees wide. Relax your hips towards your heels. Fill out. You got 10 breaths in your child's pose. Make these breaths count. So really use your child's pose as a place to relax your body, to breathe back into your inhales, breathe back into your exhales, lengthen the breath. Taking your time to relax the mind. Deepening the inhales, last 5. Last 4. Last 3. 2. And 1. Inhale, look forward, glance forward. Stack up onto your hands and your knees. Tuck your toes, hips up and back, down dog pose. Look in between your hands, bend the knees, step or hop the feet forward. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. You've got 10 breaths in your forward fold now. So bend your elbows, relax your head, and see if you can bring the crown of your head closer to your toes. See if you can press your hips up towards the sky. Interlace your hands behind your back and reach the hands up and over. Really breathe into your hamstrings. Bring some more weight into your toes. Press into the outer edge of your foot. Last 5 deep breaths. 4 deep breaths. 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knees. Inhale, hands reach up. Nice. As you exhale, just wash away anything that doesn't serve you. Press it back. Inhale, heart up. Exhale. Inhale, heart up. Exhale. Inhale, heart up. Exhale. Inhaling all the good, letting go of what doesn't serve you. Letting the breath wash out your body. Exhales are one of the best ways to detox. Best ways to detoxify your body, to let out any stress. Last 3, 2, 1. Nice. Inhale back up to your chair pose. Bring your legs together. Bring your ankles together. Sit your hips down low. Nice. Heart up. Hands to heart center. Twist right elbow, left knee. Bring your heart towards your hands. See if you can bend the knees a little bit lower. Shift your hips back a little bit more. Nice. If you want to expand for the last 3 breaths, feel free to expand. Again, we're wringing out the ribs, using the breath to open up your kidneys, bring fresh oxygen to your lungs. Last 2, and 1. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, hands to heart, twist it out, opposite direction. Left hand grounds down, right hand reaches up. Try and keep the knees in alignment. Use the breath to reach up, breathe up, pump it up. Exhale, come back through center. Inhale, hands reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your palms, walk the feet back, plank close, hips up and back, down dog. Right leg reaches up to the sky, step the foot in between the hands. Nice, ground your back foot, open up, warrior two. Nice, so we've been here before. Want to take this as an opportunity to breathe into the shape again. Really find the balance, find the grace. Straighten your right leg. Use your breath, inhale forward, exhale. Right fingertips round down, left hand reaches up. Maybe you bring your right hand to your shin. Really feel the openness of your side body, your rib cage. Tuck your tailbone. If your fingertip can graze the ground, engage your right leg nice and strong. Utilize your breath. Spine long. Maybe you place your gaze up. Awesome. Take this as an opportunity to find balance. Last two. And one. As you exhale, bring your left hand down. Look forward. Walk your back foot in. About a foot. Make it so that your foot points towards the outside, 45-degree angle. Left hand comes down to the inside of your right foot. Right hand reaches up. Twisted triangle. Yeah. Really use your breath here. If you want to come up onto your fingertips or a block, feel free to do so. Really use the lower abdominals to draw more air and oxygen into your upper chest. Last two. And one. Look forward. Plant the right hand forward. Come up onto the right knee, and then extend the left leg up to the sky. Forward fold into a standing split. Taking your time, deepening the inhales, relaxing the mind. How much higher can you lift that left leg while still keeping the pinky toe pointing down towards the earth? Nice, deep inhale here. Draw the left knee into your chest. Rise all the way up. So you hug the right left knee in towards your chest. Hugging that left knee in, nice and tight. Awesome. As you exhale, extend your left leg. Nice. Maybe you can give your friend a foot five. Yeah, brother. Awesome. Hands reach up, lift up, lengthen up. As you exhale, bring the left foot in, stamp it to the inside of your right leg. Find your tree pose. Nice. If you're feeling good in your tree, maybe you can extend your hands up. Maybe you can open your arms out. Expanding your branches, bring that love, that energy of healing vibration into yourself and expanding it to all your loved ones. Take a deep inhale here. To exhale, bring your hands back to heart center. Awesome. Step your left foot down. Inhale, hands reach up, lift up, lengthen up. Exhale, forward fold. Nice. Breathe into your forward fold. 5 deep breaths. See where you can let go. Maybe it's your head. Maybe it's your neck. Maybe it's your shoulders. Nice. As you exhale, plant your palms, bend your knees, step the feet back. Lower through your chaturanga. Inhale up to your up. Exhale, down dog. Left foot steps in between the hands. Back foot parallel to the back of the mat. Inhale, rise up, warrior two, nice and strong. Utilize your breath. Take your time to really feel the postures. Each one of these postures was made just so you can find a deeper sense of meditation. Nice. Take a deep inhale here. As you exhale, straighten the left leg. Inhale forward with the left arm. Maybe the fingertips come onto the shin. Right hand reaches up to the sky. Remember, open your side body. Tuck your tailbone. So no booty popping. Awesome. If your fingertips can graze the ground, go ahead and do so. Taking your time, lift it up, breathe it up, lengthen it up. Take a deep inhale here. Now, as you exhale, look forward, glance forward. Right hand comes down. Pivot onto the ball of your back foot and step that back foot in about a foot. So your toes are 45-degree angle. Ground your right hand to the inside of your left foot and reach the left hand up to the sky. Twisted triangle. Really awesome posture to wring out your kidneys, to bring fresh oxygen to your liver. Take your time to open up, breathe up, lengthen up. Last 3, 2, and 1. Glance forward. Left hand comes down, pivot onto the ball of your back foot. Reach the chest forward and forward fold into your left leg. Reach your right leg as high as you can. See that your pinky toe is pointing down towards the ground. Last 3, 2, 1. Draw that right knee into the chest. Use your balance. How balanced can you be as you rise up, drawing that right knee into the chest? Nice. Now as you exhale, press that foot forward. Keep the lift in that right leg nice and strong in your left leg. Beautiful. Now stamp the right foot to the inside of the left leg. So press the left leg equally into the right foot. Lift the chest, pelvis forward. Take a deep inhale, hands reach up. Find your balance, find your gaze. One simple place right in front of your eyes. Nice. Now as you exhale, open up your arms. Offering all of the abundance, all of the grace, all of the heart that you have. So that which is the world, that which is the health and wealth of your family, of your friends, of the people that you love. Bring those fresh, mindful, grateful thoughts into your mind. Exhale, bring that intention back to your heart. As you exhale, ground your right foot down to the mat. Inhale, hands reach up, lift up, lengthen up. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your palms. Walk your feet about a foot away from your hands. Keep your palms nice and strong against the mat. Bend your knees and see if you can bring your knees to the backs of your triceps. Maybe you need to bend your elbows to do this. Remember, bottoms up, heart forward. See if you can lift your left foot, and maybe you can lift your right foot, finding your Bakasana. You're in your Bakasana. Lift your heels up towards your butt. Hold for 3. Draw your navel in for 2. And 1. Plant your feet. Lift your heart. Balasana. Take a few bounces here. Your opportunity to relax the hips. Take your time. Ground the hands. We're coming into it again. Lift your heels. 1. Lift your heels. 2. Squeeze into your butt. Use your lower belly. Draw it up. Nice. Last deep breath. And 1. Plant your feet. Bounce into your Malasana. Lift your heart. Lift your chest. Nice. How you feeling over there, Spencer? How you feeling? I'm feeling great. Seeing a little sweat coming out on you, huh? Yeah, it's my immune system. Boosting, baby. Boosting. It's boosting. Hands come down. Last Bakasana. Nice and strong. Let this one really be your best one thus far. Lift one foot, then the other. Maybe you find that lift even more. Oh my goodness, extend. Utilize the breath. Last 3, 2, and 1. Wherever you are, remember, you're a star. Nothing but love for you. Shine bright. Keep shining. Awesome. Now we're going to do a little sumo squat all the way to the end of the mat. So sumo squat it back. Bounce into those hips. Open up those hips. Nice. Now we're going to do a little standing forward fold. Hop. So you're going to straighten your legs, hop the feet to the hand. Straighten the legs, hop the feet to the hand. Straighten the legs, hop the feet to the hands. Nice. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Beautiful. Come onto your hands and your knees. Tuck your toes. Hips forward. Nice. Utilize your toes here. You should feel pretty expansive in your chest. We're going to do a few gentle back bends to open up the chest even more. So keep your toes tucked. Bring your hands to your heart. I want you to lift your heart into your hands. As you do so, draw your shoulder blades onto your back body and look up towards the ceiling. Draw your navel in towards your midline and see if you can open up your frontal body even more by contracting your back body. That means bringing the shoulder blades together, rooting your tailbone down towards your heels, lifting your heart up, using your breath to breathe in through the nose. Last 2. And 1. Come back to center. Go ahead and sit your hips onto your heels, opening up your toes. You can take a few bounces here, really just relaxing the soles of the feet. Nice. We've got 2 more back bends, okay? So you can go as deep as you want to go. Do what feels best for your body, okay? So we're going to inhale, rise up. This time, we can bring our left hand to the heel, and then our right hand to the heel. Lift the chest up, press the pelvis forward. Relax the head and the neck back. See if you can look directly up at the ceiling and lengthen your cervical spine. Lengthen your neck. Open up the shoulders. Open up the heart. Open up the whole entire spine. Last 3 deep breaths to relax your mind. Beautiful. Gentle release. Take your time. Settle your hips onto your heels and just feel the expansive nature of your heart. Feel the expansive healing nature of your lungs and your breath. Nice. Last one. You can either do one of the first 2 that we've just done, or if you'd like to take it to the next level, you can feel free to do so. We're going to reach the hands back to the heels. Keep the heels tucked. Press the pelvis forward. If you want to take it even deeper, you can bring the hands to the heart. Gently extend back. Reach your arms up. And press into your Urdhva. Woo, that's a lot of one, isn't it? Nice. If you're in your Urdhva, you can come down onto your back, or you can tuck your toes, press yourself back to your back. Awesome work. You made it. Nice work. Good job. We have some other people practicing here. Good job. Good job on your back. Awesome work. Nice. Now come down onto your left side. Extend both feet forward. Just to neutralize the spine, we're going to take a lovely leg onto the back. Bring your feet hips distance. Bring your hands to your knees. Inhale, lift your heart up. Exhale, gently begin to round and lengthen. Inhale, lift your heart up. Try and keep your feet grounded the whole time. Exhale, draw the navel in and lengthen. Inhale, heart up. Exhale. Inhale, heart up. Nice. As you exhale, this time release your hands from your feet and lower for 5, 4, 3, 2, all the way down. 1. Ah, feels good to be on our backs, right? Woo! Nice. See if you can tickle your toes, or tickle your heels rather, with your fingertips. Awesome. Press your hands into the mat and lift your hips up. Take a deep inhale here with your hips lifted and draw your right knee into your chest. Now extend your right leg up to the sky. Flex open the toes, reach the foot up high. Lift up a little bit higher for 3, up a little bit higher for 2, and 1. You're going to rest your right foot onto your hip. Take a deep inhale here, flex open the toes, lift the hip up higher. Nice. Now as you exhale, lower the back down for 3, 2, 1. Interlace your hands behind the knee crease. Bring your right elbow to your right knee. See if you can pry open that hip a little bit more. If you're feeling a little bit more flexible, you can bring your hands on your left knee. Pull it in, pulse it in for 10, 9. If you're feeling even more flexible, you can bring your hand to your foot, draw it to the elbow crease. We're still pulsing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Now draw your right knee into your chest. Hug it in nice and tight. Awesome. As you exhale, bring both knees together. Give yourself 10 big rolls on your back body. Using that breath to relax the whole spine. Last 3, 2, 1. Both feet come down to the mat. Left leg reaches up to the sky. Nice. Now put that left foot back down. Press your hands down, lift your hips up. Awesome. Lift the hips up a little bit higher. Now draw that left knee into your chest. Now extend the left leg to the sky. Use your toes, push up, breathe up, lengthen up. Exhale, left foot on top of the right knee. Lift your hips up even higher. Breathe into those hips, create more space. Nice. Now exhale for 3, lowering down for 2, and all the way down for 1. Interlace your hands on the back of your knee crease. Pulse it in. 10, 9. Maybe your hands go onto the knee. 7, 6. Maybe your hands go to the foot. Extending out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now draw the left knee into your chest, hug it in nice and tight, relax your head and your neck. Just opening up that hip. Bring both knees into your chest. Give yourself 5 to 10 rolls on your back body. Big rolls. Nice. Now bring your feet down onto the mat. And we're going to cross the right leg over the left. And we're going to hug both knees into your chest. See if you can grab the soles of the feet. You can grab the soles of the feet, flex the feet, and bring those feet closer to your chest. And then roll your lower back down from that. Release your head and your neck. Flex open those toes. Really open up your hips. Use your biceps and your triceps. A lot of people ask me how I get big muscles. I tell them I just pull my own legs. It's really true. The more that you use your arms to really pull yourself closer to your legs, the more that you'll find that strength in your body, that equal strength. Nice. Take a deep inhale here. Release the legs. Then we're going to bring both knees to the left side body, still keeping it crossed. Extend your right hand out and look towards your right thumb. Really spread out your body, use your breath, taking your time, relaxing your mind. We've got 10 breaths here, so use them wisely. Deepening the inhales, lengthening the exhales. Really taking your time to relax your body as you twist and wring out the lower belly. Last 5 deep breaths here. Expand into your lungs. 4 deep breaths. 3 deep breaths. 2 deep breaths. And 1. Inhale brings you back through center. Bring both knees into your chest. Settle your feet onto the mat. Draw your navel in towards your midline. Really flatten your whole spine onto the mat. Now, draw your left leg over your right. Then bring both knees into your chest. Bring your hands to the soles of the feet. Flex the feet open. Draw the feet open. Use your breath to open up the glutes, create more space into your lower back. Use your inhales to match your exhales. Last 5 deep breaths. 4 deep breaths. 3 deep breaths. 2 deep breaths. 1 deep breath. Exhale, gentle release. Bring both knees onto the right side of your body. Extend your left hand out and look towards your left leg. Each side is different, so really take your time. Breathe some fresh oxygen into your body. Extend your left hand out. Deepening the inhales, lengthening the exhales here. Using your breath to bring fresh oxygen to each and every cell of you. Take this as an opportunity to see a new community of your intention to transcend dimension allows you to see that which is reality. Reality that everything is uncertain. The only thing that is certain is that this life will continue on. That if you bring your breath to your body, it will continue to be strong. Find a deeper sense of awareness in your inhales and your exhales. Last 5 deep inhales. 4 deep inhales. 3 deep inhales. 2 deep inhales. 1 deep inhale. Exhale, yourself back to center. Take your time. Alright, draw both knees into your chest. Hug yourself in nice and close. Give yourself a few gentle rocks. Make them slow, super rocks. Nice. Now wrap your arms over your legs. Relax your head and your neck. Squeeze yourself in nice and deep. Take a deep inhale. Exhale all the way to the bottom of your belly. Hold it on empty. Squeeze yourself tighter. Hold on empty. Squeeze yourself tighter. Hold on empty. Inhale. Release your arms. Shake out your legs. Shake it out. 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 Shake it as much as you can. Faster, faster. Shake it out. Shake it out. Any energy that doesn't serve you, anything you don't need, shake it out. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Relax into your shavasana. Your final resting position. Really take your time. Breathe yourself into this. Yes. As you breathe into your shavasana, Angel's going to grace us with an incredible sound healing. Just jump in. Around the face, roll onto whichever side of your body feels most open. Allow your bicep to be like a pillow. Allow your eyes to close softly, focus on your internal nature. And at your own pace, go ahead and find yourself a comfortable seat. Your spine can be upright. Palm gathering in the seat. Your hands in heart center. Bow your chin to your chest in gratitude for this incredible body, this magnificent mind, and this absolutely sensational spirit that continues to shine and allow you to be right here present in this very moment. Know that through these times of uncertainty, together, we can get through this. And although there are many things that seem to be bad or dissatisfying or distracting, we can always come back to our practice of breath, movement, and enlighten ourselves with that which is our inherent right, which is movement. Right? It's the way that we express ourselves. So know that you can come back to this space of knowing what is true through and through each and every day. Be reminded that your health is your wealth. It's the one thing that we can truly keep as a promise to ourselves. Bring the same sense of mindful awareness into all of your days. Take a deep inhale into the tops of your lungs. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale to prepare for home. Hands to your third eye to see with clarity. Hands to your mouth, open to speak words of truth. And hands to your heart to be forever connected to your intrinsic youth. That which is your bliss, that which is your tranquility, and that which is your serenity. In the same sense of mindful awareness into the rest of your days as I bow to you all. Ooh. Teamwork makes the dream work. Thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
For showing up.
I wanted to open it up for a little Q&A. So if anybody has any questions, please chime in. Make sure this chat is all the way down here.
Bigs up. Hey, Nessa. What's up, Anthony? Yo, we got a lot of people up here. Okay, there we go.
Yo, thank you, Ren, for contributing the $1. We appreciate that. Anything counts. If you guys feel called, there's a little button down here in the chat to donate. We wanted to provide this to you guys. This is a crazy time, but we appreciate any donations. Thank you, guys. So yeah, any questions? How do I do some of these moves if I have bad wrists? That would be for you.
Yeah, so a really good way to start is just by moving your wrist as much as possible. A lot of times these postures are very wrist invasive. You can also use blocks. I'll grab a block right now to show you how to use them.
In the meantime, I'm going to answer this question. How do the sound bowls make sound? Through friction on the outside, they're pure crystals. So through that friction creates vibration, and then a frequency is emitted.
So these are the blocks. And when you practice your yoga, you put your hands on the blocks like this so that they elevate your wrist. And as you can see, the angle isn't as sharp because when your hand is on the ground, the angle is like this. So you have more flexion. You want to take out the flexion, therefore, when your hand is on the block, you have less flexion, so it should be a lot easier on the wrist.
Somebody asked for Angel's channel. I'm going to type that in right here. You can follow Angel at Angel Sound Healing. So yeah, definitely go check out Angel's page. So yeah, do you guys have any other questions? Yesterday we filmed an immune boosting waffle recipe.
Yeah.
So that's gonna come out. Yeah, we're trying to have fun with recipes and all sorts of different content because so few of these media outlets are talking. Now they're starting to talk about immune boosting, but it needs to be something that all of us are aware of, right?
The donation button is the little money button. So when you go to, there's a little happy face and there's a little $sign.
Yeah, if you go into the chat, you click on that, and then it'll pop up. It'll say super sticker or super chat, and you'll click on one of those, and you can basically select however much you wanna donate.
Okay, so someone asked how old I am. I've just turned 30, January 30th.
So he's looking like a youngin' out here.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
I start by getting a bowl set. Do your research on what scale that you want, how many bowls you want, and I would just practice. I self-taught, and sorry, my audio. I self-taught myself. I'm looking into doing more classes. I have a few books on it that I'm reading. So yeah, I would just.
Also, if you're wondering how to do sound, like if you're asking to just participate in those,
yeah.
Angel has some sound audios that she's
Yeah.
going to be releasing really soon. So DM her on Instagram, Angel Sound Young. She'll look it up. Thank you, Nessa.
Thanks,
Nessa.
Nessa, you're a sweetheart.
You're amazing. We appreciate that.
Yeah.
So,
I was going to say that someone was asking if you're going to do impulsive again soon.
oh yeah, I saw that. So probably not for a little bit. With everything going on, that's really thrown off the plans. But definitely in the future. I'm gonna be working on my documentary, my education film. So for those of you who are joining who maybe haven't heard before, I'm very passionate about the education system. So I've been working on a documentary about the education system for the last 5 years. So that project is coming to a close this year. I'm gonna be editing that pretty extensively during this time off. So that's definitely a blessing in disguise. But after I finish the documentary, I'll probably jump back on impulsive. Greg asked, what would you say the level of that class was? It
That
was
class
his
I would
first yoga
call
session.
like a beginner to intermediate class. It was definitely not a quote unquote just beginner class, but everything was accessible, and that's the reason that I offer all of the different variations. So if you want, you could do the one with the knee down, you can lift the knee. If you want, you can expand the arm. If you want, you can do the bind. So it really gives you a lot of options to choose. And realistically, honestly, if you go to really incredible teachers, a lot of them don't even have class levels, simply because to say that someone's an advanced practitioner of yoga is, it's completely objective. No one's practice is, even if you look at my practice, I wouldn't call myself an advanced practitioner. Yes, I can do many different physical shapes in my body, but that doesn't really make me an advanced yoga practitioner. So I would say that this class, beginner to intermediate, if I had to make a choice.
Yeah. And Andrew has a bunch of classes online. I'm going to post Andrew's. Andrew actually has a YouTube channel that you can check out. We'll be posting some videos there. So I just commented that. Also, thank you, Ray. I really appreciate it. Anything counts.
Thank you.
Let's see. I saw one more question. Let's see this. How long does it take to master one's body like Andrew does?
I've been practicing for 11 years. I would say that the body is your most important instrument within this lifetime. So the more that you have the opportunity to practice, the more that your mind will connect to your body in a more fluid way. So realistically, just take your time, really use your breath to tap into your intention. And the more that you bring that intention into your flow on a daily basis, the more that you'll be able to shape your body with your mind. Because if you realize this whole entire creation is just your mind's magnificence, because it comes down to being able to, see and visualize and imagine that which you want to become, and then through a daily practice, that visualization manifests into your reality.
Yeah, Andrew's really the embodiment of visualize yourself better every day. That's why I love spending time with Andrew, because every day I spend with this guy, I am pushed to become a better version of myself. And, through handstands, through yoga, through breath work, through meditation, that's why I think it's really important to surround yourself with people who are better than you in different areas, because it just pushes you to become a better person. It pushes you to get out of your comfort zone.
You really can learn from everyone. I always say this to all my friends, is like, I learned from Spencer so much about, videography and how to see different things in different perspectives. And I feel like we all have so much to offer one another. And that's really what we're here for, because we're in this together. And now more than ever, we're seeing this as an apparent theme around the world is, people are really doing their best to appreciate one another in a more deep way, because, if you're sitting in your house all by yourself for the next 2 months, it really makes you appreciate those people who you used to hang out with on a daily basis. So it's like, take your time to obviously better yourself, but do appreciate your friends when you have the opportunity to spend time with them too.
Truth, absolutely. So it says we're unable to connect to the chat, so hopefully you guys can still hear us. But Jonathan, thank you so much for the $10. Really appreciate that. It says I'm a 28-year-old male nurse in the ICU. Shout out. I know nurses. My mom was a nurse for well over 20 years. So that's an intense job and so necessary and so important, especially during this time. So thank you so much for what you're doing. Sending you lots of good vibes. So see if we can reconnect to this chat. Before we hop off. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, I think we're back, didn't I?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Thank you, Amber. Appreciate that. All right, we're back on the chat. We can see you guys again. How long have I been doing yoga and practicing regularly? So this time period is actually allowing me to get into a more regular practice, but I think the first time I did yoga was at your class in Beverly Hills.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah.
So,
I have a lot of classes on Aloe Yoga if you guys want to check that out too. Just put in Andrew Seeley, it'll pop up. But yeah, Spencer came to my class at Aloe Yoga a long time ago. That was your first yoga class, man.
That was my first one.
Woo! Yeah. Come a long way.
It's amazing because I haven't been doing it every day, but I've been doing it, a little bit here and there throughout the last year. That was probably about a year ago. Maybe
Yeah, I would say that was probably a year.
But it's kind of like Ironman training. Like you can take longer breaks off, but every time you do it, you get better. So, I notice like when I'm in a consistent daily routine, I get better a lot faster, obviously. But as long as you're just progressing forward and you're getting better each day in a little way. So maybe for me, Andrew's class inspired me to just stretch a little bit more each day.
Yeah, and Thomas, I'm definitely going to do an Ironman soon. As soon as like all this craziness is done, I'm definitely down to do an Ironman.
Yeah, we talked a lot about it.
Yeah, we're going to record the whole training so that you guys can see how Yogi does the Ironman.
Yeah, Andrew's going to be good at it. He's a beast on the bike already. So I'm going to teach him swimming. I used to swim in college, so he's going to be a master real soon. I got to be careful, though. He might beat me, so. No, I'm just kidding. It's not what it's about.
We're all in it together.
It's all in flow.
No one beats anyone.
No. It's all we're in a competition with ourselves. That's it. Education documentary. Rhea, thank you for reaching out. Shoot me a personal message on Telegram or Instagram, but I would love to hear what your sister's doing with the music program. That sounds really interesting. Yeah, anybody who is connected in any way with something cool going on within education, please reach out. Would love to connect with you guys. Anybody got any last questions?
You're asking about the headbands, man.
Oh, did I miss that?
5 headbands.
5 headbands. Yeah, that's the move. So yeah, these are actually from Temple Tape. If you guys want to check those out, I can give you a link for that. But if you go to templetape.com, I believe, these are amazing. Super good for pulling away sweat, not getting all stanky. I love them.
He's still keeping Logan on his toes. Y'all keeping Logan on his
Oh,
toes.
we're always doing that. Yeah. Definitely trying to push everybody we come into contact with, trying to just help each and every person become better in some way.
Yeah, have a good one, Rich. Much love.
Yeah, thank you, Rich. Appreciate you. All right, awesome.
Yeah.
I think we're good. If anybody has any more questions, feel free to reach out. Follow Andrew on Instagram at Andrew7Seeley. Follow Angel Sound Healing, and follow Vegan Fairy Bites, who is in our live audience over here.
Come
Say
on.
hi.
Hi, everybody.
So Michaela's been gracious enough to let us stay down here and find a quarantine down in Costa Rica, which is we're very grateful for.
Our house mom.
Thank you. Yeah, amazing chef, and we'll be producing some vegan recipes soon as well.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for the love. I appreciate you. Thank you for joining, and make sure you subscribe and join the Telegram Vibe Tribe chat, because we're going to be doing a lot of these live yoga classes, sound healing, all sorts of amazing stuff. And stay tuned for Andrew's immune boosting waffle recipe.
Immune boosting, baby. Got to keep your immune system up. Much love to you guys. Stay happy.
Yeah.
Know that smiling actually boosts your immune system too. So.
Thank you guys. Love you, and we will see you soon.
Got our. He's dead. Blessings.
See you guys.
Much love. Thank you guys.